again. I'm David the Bruce, and we have Slappy. Yes. Is anybody else here? I don't know. Oh,
We are
Morticia and Gomez. Yay! All right.
We're doing something different today, you guys. We're filming out of our house.
Yeah,
So
this
you get
is
to see where we live if you want to stalk us. Pretend you're doing that.
spooky, spooky. You know, I should probably do a camera tour of some of the walls in here. It's pretty amazing. This is my first time here. Yeah. Yeah, and I must say, it is frightfully brilliant. Uh-oh.
I know,
A
we never
favor.
ask for anything. Keep in mind, we never ask for anything. We don't. So
Well, that's true.
that means you should do it.
Oh, see, I knew there was something coming. Yeah.
Okay, Gomez, you ask him. Nobody ever says no to you.
Can you take us Christmas shopping?
For Ophelia's present.
Christmas shopping. It isn't even Halloween.
It's
No, it's past Halloween. It's not even
Well, it's
Thanksgiving. Well,
almost
Thanksgiving is in a week.
Okay, we don't.
Oh my gosh! Sure, of course. What do you want to? Where? What? What do you want to do?
He's gonna do it. Okay.
Maybe. Let's, hang on. I mean, what? When? What?
It is already
It's
decided.
gonna be. Yeah.
What?
It's just on Black Friday.
Black Friday? You mean when everybody else goes?
Well, yeah, just right
When
now.
everybody else goes?
It's just in a week.
Well, yeah. What do you mean? Yeah. So you can save $2 on something. I mean, you
No,
can go
it's a
another
lot.
day and avoid the crowds, right?
No, it won't work if we go another day.
What? What?
So you're trying to say you're not gonna take us?
Well, not on
break
Good
Ophelia's
Friday,
little
not for shopping. I mean, we could probably match that.
It could be maybe extra fun.
We're not going to shop. That's the whole thing. I'm
What?
making.
Wait a minute. You're going to go for a gift for Ophelia, and we're going on
Black Friday.
Black Friday. I almost said Good Friday.
For some people it is. It's good deals on Black Friday.
But we're not buying anything. All right, connect the dots. I don't seem to be able
Do
to.
you know how they say the best gifts are like homemade from the heart with love? Like, okay.
Yes, I do.
He's like, don't ever give me a homemade gift. We do have something
Oh,
for you. We
all
did
right.
not make it. It's okay. All right. So.
All right, so we're going to do a homemade gift.
Well, yeah.
Shopping?
Because what Ophelia wants.
I'm confused. I don't know. What does she want?
Because, I mean, she's my sister, so you know she's dark and twisted inside. She really enjoys the fights on Black Friday. She likes the body sounds and the violence.
the
So
fight.
I wanted to have you take us, and then
Oh.
Gomez films all the fighting.
Oh.
Isn't that going to be grand, Gomez?
Yes.
Whoa! I think I'm catching on here.
And what I do is instigate the fights.
Why would you do
How
that?
you?
Well, I want to make
How
sure
and
they're
why?
good fights. Like,
What?
I know there's going to be some already, but I want to make sure of the rage that she likes the most is in there. Like, okay, there's going to be a guy who pushes up through the front of the line and gets the last smart TV. So I'm going to go up to the guy behind him and go, hey, that guy saw you going for it. He saw you wanted it. He went in front of you on purpose. He hates you. And he's going to be like, I'm going to teach him. Slam in the face, take the smart TV. There'll be an awesome fight. The TV will probably get broken too, so nobody will get it, which is awesome. So, and then I'm just going to keep doing that with the last toy truck. I'm going to go and, hey, you know, that woman saw you trying to get it for your little boy, and she jumped in front of you intentionally. And there'll be another good fight. And it's true. I don't even have to lie. Just bring people's attention to what is.
Whoa, that's right. Yeah, you just prey on people's bias, their inclinations, their
That's right.
greed.
I'm just helping them along.
Yeah, you're just helping them into their truest self.
Yeah, making the best
Their
present
darker,
for
truer
Ophelia.
self, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
The best present for Ophelia will have the best fights, and I will be part of that. So that's all we want. You don't have to shout.
You're gonna
you don't have to
fight?
stand in line. No, I'll just make sure they fight.
Oh, you're going to make sure they
Yeah,
fight.
so-
Okay, plus you got even more interesting.
No. I mean, if somebody hits me because I told on them, I will have to retaliate, but I don't plan to.
Woo, well, I've got to say, this sounds like something really fun.
It will be.
It sounds like
Frightfully brilliant.
frightfully brilliant indeed.
Krampus action figure, you guys. Krampus. Because it's the holiday season, and Krampus brings holiday cheer.
Wait a
Do you
minute,
know how?
Wait a minute.
Yeah?
Krampus brings holiday cheer?
I'm about to tell you how he does it. He's got a little jingle bell like my bracelet. He says, if you don't be good and happy, I will beat you down.
Oh my gosh, look at there.
Oh, you're looking at my bow truckle.
That's a Voltruckle?
Bow truckle. Did you not see Fantastic Beasts? We're digressing, y'all, from Christmas to Harry Potter, but it's cool.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
that's it.
This
yeah.
is supposed to be a keychain, but I turned it into a bracelet because all the bow truckle charms that exist are flat looking, and this looks so much better.
You've got 1,
He's
2,
got-
3,
We were
4,
talking about
5,
Krampus, and he's going to talk about my
6.
jewelry.
It's Halloween.
It's a jigsaw.
7, 8, 9, 10. No, 9, yeah.
One,
got eight,
no,
eight
there's
fingers,
2
9
here.
rings.
There's 2
Yeah,
here because it's a ruby from my mom, and
8
that's a
fingers,
little
4
fairy.
rings. 9 rings.
There's 2 here, 2 here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh my goodness,
Well,
great.
see, I had to put one in front of this one because the dragon's too big.
I see.
It doesn't.
Yeah,
it helps
yeah,
it stay
yeah.
on.
It
Yeah,
helps
yeah.
it to stay on, yeah.
And then same with this one. That's a bone ring, and it helps the
Oh.
0 stay on because Hot Topic only makes rings in size 7. They're discriminating against smaller fingered people.
So you need rings to hold on the rings.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And my mom got me a size 7 ruby ring, so I had to put my little fairy on that I made to stay her on. It's a holiday. I'm
Oh.
mixing holiday with my spooky, you know.
Well,
so.
why not? You know, the Nightmare Before.
Yeah, that's the Nightmare Before Christmas right here. That's 0.
Yeah.
Jack's dog. So I was so happy to find him. Okay.
So,
Krampus.
back
though.
to our topic at
Back
hand.
to our original
Yeah.
topic. So Krampus is Santa's helper. And
Really?
He's been around in folklore for a while. Gomez will explain that in a second, but I will give you the
Seconds
brief.
up.
Second up. He,
No, go ahead, go
he
ahead.
beats up little kids and carries them away in his sack. And he
Oh
has
my
his birch
gosh.
branches. You know, be good. You better watch out. You better
Uh-huh,
not cry.
uh-huh.
Better not pout. I'm telling
Tell
you
you
why.
why.
Because Krampus will come beat your behind. So he's like Santa's helper. He watches, see if you're good. If you're good, you get presents from Santa. If you're bad, in Germany and a lot of other places in Europe, for
Oh.
centuries, you get Krampus.
Oh, so he's like Santa on the dark side.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, really, he's basically just, I think it's a good message because the holidays are supposed to be a time of good cheer. It's winter, it's dark, it's depressing, so we bring all these bright colors and bells to be cheerful.
Yeah, yeah.
And so many people ruin the holidays. I mean, kids can be bratty or adults can get
Yeah.
together with family that they
Yeah.
don't really want to hang out with.
Yeah.
They overspend and
They overspend, yeah.
they don't want to.
No, but they do.
But they don't want to just take the time to find a present that person would enjoy. That's a
Yeah.
reasonable price. They'll just,
Ah.
you know what I'm saying? That's what I
Uh-huh.
love.
Yeah.
I get excited about giving and getting because the people I exchange with and I understand that we do what we can afford to do and we take the time to find something you're going to like.
Yeah.
And I get
yeah.
so excited. I get more excited,
Yeah.
well, the same excited because I like getting to as giving because like, I found this awesome thing and they are going to, what? You know, like, and it's so exciting to know that they're going to be so excited when they get it.
Yeah, I understand that.
So, but I don't break my bank account, so I just take
No.
the effort and time to be creative.
Right.
And nobody wants to do that. So Krampus is like, you know, hey, you're ruining the holiday spirit. Stop it, or I'll beat you down. I'm holding this out because it's a Krampus pendant too. I love him, so I'm wearing my Krampus right now. He's beautiful.
Yeah.
So hard to find good
He has
Krampus
a child
jewelry.
in the backpack.
Yeah, he's got his birch
Tongues
branches
out
in his
there.
hand. That
I'm
he
gonna have
uses.
to do more reading, but actually, I don't think I have to do reading up on it because we speak, oh wonderful one. Give us the
The little
lowdown.
book that is Gomez. I love it.
So Krampus comes from the old times when there was basically the new age of the Icelandic sagas. He got mentioned as a son of hell in some variations. It was a later innovation just to incorporate him into the already existing pantheon. Some of his features might be borrowed from the lore of the god Thor, who had goats and such.
Like Santa's sleigh and whatnot.
Ah.
Yeah, but Germanic tribes followed a different tradition for children than most. For them, children were not just little innocent cute things to just give gifts to or anything like that.
He's so adorable. Little innocent cute things to give gifts to or anything like that. I just love it.
They were more viewed as future contributing members of society who had to earn what they had with proper work ethics.
Ah.
Basically, you need to remember you're raising your kids to be your future.
Right.
In a way people say they do now, but they don't.
They don't, yeah.
They have even certain rituals rituals of initiation, where a child becomes an adult, and they involve different challenges, hunting expeditions, certain mental tasks. So they were educated and expected to pass the test. So, although some of the features that are relevant to the Krampus lore probably started as a kind of initiation ritual for children, where they're taught to be greater, to be strong, and such. But eventually it evolved as Christianity took over into a form of punishment, because in pagan religions it was more like it is a natural process, you transition, you become. Here it's like you have to do this or else. So eventually Krampus became like a helper who allows children to be better, to be what the pagan society also expected children to be, but there is a punishment if you do not become that, if you're not nice and if you're naughty. So he is the Santa who takes care of the naughty children.
And Toink Toys has made a figure that adults or children can play with of Krampus.
Really?
Check it out.
Here goes the beauty.
He's overdone, as you can see, compared to my pendant. His horns and stuff are way bigger. He's got like almost a bobblehead, but it's a toy. It's just a stylized, Krampus. But he's got 3 kids on his back in this one, and he's still got the birch branches. And he's online for around $14 if you guys want him for Christmas ornamentation or a toy. It's really good because there aren't a lot of Krampus toys. There are some plushies out now by a few different companies, but I don't like them because they don't have the kids or the birch branch. And how are you going to know he's not just a demon or something like that?
Yeah.
Because to me, he's not at all. And they call him the Christmas devil, but I don't know, because of the horns and stuff. But a lot of pagan deities had horns that were evil. And when Gomer
Par for the
said,
course.
Yeah. When he said child of hell, he meant the goddess Hel in the Vikings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not like the Christian place.
No.
So, he just is saying be good or there are consequences. And especially on the holidays when it's supposed to be a cheerful time, don't ruin it by doing the wrong thing.
Well, it's been nice. Actually, all this stuff, I just think it's, frightfully brilliant. We are back!
With more Krampus.
Really? Oh, I kind of thought that segment was over.
Are you afraid? Have you been bad this year?
Oh, I'm always bad, I don't think there'll be anything under the Christmas tree.
Oh, Krampus will have something for you.
Ooh, all right. Well,
this is a movie review.
Not exactly into S&M, but...
no, he's not either.
Just dance without it.
So... It's a movie that came out in 2015 that we dragged poor Aunt Tabitha to see, and she was terrified the whole time.
2000 what?
15.
Really? It was
15?
recent?
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
really?
there was even another one in.
Oh, wait a minute! I think I remember this. Really? Wait, go ahead. Tell me.
There was another one before that, but it wasn't not at all the same, and it wasn't by the same people, and it was a little bit worse. But this one is cool. 2015 in theaters, pretty big for the holidays. We dragged Aunt Tabitha to see it, and she was freaked out every time there was a loud sound.
Really?
Real bad. I was like, it's not that scary. Come on.
Really?
So it's about this family, and they are doing what I just mentioned earlier, all the wrong things. They're together, they're unhappy, they're being negative, and the grandma is from Germany, and she's warning them.
Oh.
Right, Gomez?
Yes.
Yeah, basically where the whole thing started.
Yeah, she's like, you should stop this because he's going to come, and he's not going to be cool with this. And she's just like, and she actually, it turns out, had issues with her family as a child with Krampus. So she's actually seen him, and she knows what can happen.
Yes, and she is understanding of that lore that we discussed earlier with our toy. That's what Krampus does. He believes in certain family integrity in good values, and he makes sure that they take place to whatever means necessary.
Oh, by whatever means.
Well, like I said, he really just wants people to be good and do the right thing and enjoy it as it's supposed to be.
And that's where the movie must get interesting.
It does, because Krampus, the people don't listen, and he rocks it.
Now, how can somebody see this? Is it on Netflix or one of the streaming
Yeah,
services?
it's everywhere.
It's available everywhere.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
I'll have to watch it.
You need to watch it. It's really good. And he looks a little bit bigger than we're used to seeing him here. He's pretty giant. But he basically almost kills the whole family. Spoiler alert! Because they were bad. But then at the end, the kid is really sorry, and he's like, I'm sorry, and he finally gets it. I'm supposed to be good, and, just bring them back, please.
So they kiss and make up.
Yeah, he does. He brings them back. He starts the day
Now that you know the whole movie.
Well, no, it's better to actually see it. I didn't really... there's a lot of subtleties and really cool characterizations and personalities that were not covered. So just go ahead and watch it. It will give you a holiday gooey feeling of warmth. And it really does, because it reminds you...
end.
It does, of what it's supposed to be. There's a beautiful snowstorm in there. The family gets lost. It's cool. There's a bunch of cool stuff in there that
Good
I keep
actors.
ruining. Really good
There's a
actors.
snowstorm that's cool. Was that a pun?
Well, it's not, yeah. It's Christmassy, like you're dreaming of a white Christmas, so you can watch it on the Krampus movie. And you'll see lots of snow. But it's so...
It's a family movie.
But at the end, the kid and Krampus almost kind of have a gentle moment, don't they?
Yes.
Like, the Krampus is like, okay, you really get it. Cool, we're good. And he brings everybody back. And so he's not just evil and vengeful and wanting to cause harm and fear. He is cause and effect. And when the kid gets it and he's truly sorry, he's not just saying it to appease Krampus, he gets it.
Got it.
And, yeah, he actually got him to it. So I love that.
I think that is, well, again, just frightfully brilliant. And we are back. Yeah, and we got creepy news. Actually, I kind of like the Krampus thing because it's Krampus because it's how you can have a horror-filled Christmas by watching the. Well, anyway, yeah.
I don't know. He makes me feel cheerful.
Yeah, there's
the Gremlins can give you horror for Christmas. Gremlins is a Christmas movie.
What?
Gremlins.
It's a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
I hadn't really thought
because
of
it happens on Christmas.
Yeah, you're right. It does.
And Stripe is my favorite character in that.
Stripe?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. As a kid, that was my
But we digress.
Yeah.
Creepy news. What do we got?
Morticia had a rat.
I didn't have a rat. I felt it. You know how they say I smell a rat?
You had a rat?
I felt it.
The way that almost sounded like Morticia had an arrest. And I'm thinking, what? You what? They got you? What?
I didn't do
They
it.
finally caught on to her. No, what? But it was a rat.
It's the Russian accent. He's so
Or was it the rat that set you up for the arrest?
No, it was creepy. I was stuffing the Christmas gift bags, speaking of Krampus. I was putting presents in the bags. And I was...
Wait a minute, you were putting
gifts
in the bag?
in
Usually
gift
you
bags.
take gifts out of the bag.
But I was giving them, so I'm bestowing into the bags.
So you were putting them in the bag so you could go out and bestow the gifts.
Yes.
Is that right? Oh, okay.
So I'm putting them in there, and Ophelia, we always give each other stockings because we keep that inner child thing alive. Except this year, Ophelia got some bigger stuff that wouldn't fit in a stocking from us, so she has a giant gift bag that we will call her stocking. So I'm putting her stuff in there, and then I go away to get something. And I come back, and we have this big toy rat. And he...
Oh, my.
He always sits on our CD bowl upright. He never falls over, okay?
Your what bowl?
CD bowl. Like, okay, back in the day where people would burn stuff onto CDs, like miniature records.
Uh-huh.
And they're called compact discs.
Uh-huh.
We still use those because
Really?
we old school. Like,
old school.
yeah, we are Morticia and Gomez. Yeah. So we have a CD bowl. It's a spindle, and it has a round, it's a bowl. So the rat sits on top of it because we got to put him somewhere, and it makes the bowl look cooler.
Ooh, yeah, of course.
So he's a giant, that's where he sits. He's got a flat bottom. He does not turn. He does not move.
I'm going to have to see this. But anyway, go ahead.
We'll get it.
Yeah.
Gomez, we can, hold up. Let's edit for a second, and you can get him.
We'll be right back. We're back, pardon the cut, and we got the rat.
We have the rat.
Woo, my gosh, that is some kind of rat. Look at that thing.
His name is Rip Red.
Woo, his name what?
Rip Red.
Rip Red?
Yeah, he comes from our book series, Gregor the Overlander.
Oh my
It's by the
gosh,
author
look
of
at
Hunger
that.
Games.
That's
It's
something.
really good. But he just sits on the, see how his bottom is flat, he's not
Yeah.
going to tip, he's not going to fly, he's solid.
Now, what store did you get this at?
I don't know. Honestly, it was Halloween a few years ago, so I go Halloween insane shopping everywhere. He was somewhere for Halloween. Do you remember, Gomez?
I thought it was like maybe Halloween City, but I'm probably.
Okay, it was like maybe Halloween City.
Oh, okay.
Good. Okay, so, but I come back from getting one of Ophelia's gifts to put in her stocking gift bag,
Uh-huh.
and this rat I'm reaching in to put something, and I feel this toy feeling, of plastic, and I went, what in the heck? Did I accidentally go into the wrong bag? Did Gomez get me a toy? And I went in my bag, he's going to be upset, oh God. And I looked and I was like, no, that's Rip Red. What is he doing in there? So nobody else was there, and Rip Red is in her bag, standing on his head with his bum in the air. And I'm like, that's creepy and weird. So we had to put on creepy news. Like, how did he get in the bag and on head first?
Yeah, how?
He was about a foot away on his CD bowl before this. So I just had to share that because it was really weird and creepy, and it makes no sense.
It makes no sense, but it happened.
He was inside the bag on his head. And I mean, how? And like 3 minutes before that, he was on his CD bowl hanging out. So it sounds like, okay, whatever, but it was really weird at the time because it would creep me out, and I was just like, how? Why? So I don't know if there's a playful Christmas ghost who enjoys rats, or if someone wants Ophelia to have a rat, or if they want her to read Gregor the Overlander. I don't even know. That's the series Rip Red came from, so we named him after this really cool rat in there that talks, and he's big, and he's awesome, so.
Wow.
That's irrelevant, but the point is the rat got in the bag somehow, and he's never moved or
Rat's
anything.
in the bag.
Yeah, he's never moved before, he's never done anything, and I swear he was on his head in the bag, and I'm not making this up because it's not cool enough. I would have made it cooler if I made it up. He would have flown around the room, or like,
Well,
It was strange, but frightfully.
I just have to say, yes, it was frightfully brilliant. See you next time.